Hello, everyone. I'm just waiting for more people to get in the room. Let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. All you gotta do is put in the comment section that you can definitely hear me. We're not having some microphone issues as we seem to always have in the comment section. Again, I am not going to be using a script or anything of the nature because I don't want to. I just want to just freestyle it and say what I have to say without a script. So let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. Just put, yes, we can hear you. Yeah. Hi, Black Beauty. How you doing? Blessings to you. Blessings to you as well. Oh, fantastic. I am seriously freestyling right now. I didn't feel like putting a script. I have time to put a script together. And I was thinking, why am I putting a script for? I mean, it's not like I have thousands of views coming on this channel. Now, if you were following the last channel, I have a backup channel, KISHA'S Gossip and Truth Deluxe. It's going to be mainly live videos or just a backup channel because KISHA'S Gossip right now is currently in strike right now. Yes, that channel is striked from a Rihanna video, believe it or not. Yes, a Rihanna video. I don't even know what Rihanna video it was. It may have been a video I did on KISHA'S Gossip about her weight or something along those lines. But put it like this. Rihanna and me have not had the best pass. Her and I have actually battled out in the comment section of one of her posts back in the day. Yes, she has commented on one of my videos back in the day as well. She has came onto my page and called me every name but the child of God. Oh yes, even messaged me. I didn't save it or anything because I'm not that kind of girl who's trying to bank on that stuff. And besides, I kind of like my privacy and I don't want to be known as the chick who had a cyber bully Rihanna in her comment section. But Rihanna and me have not had a great history. I swear to gods and goddesses, whoever you praise. Yes, I pray. Pray that she's in peace right now because she do not like me. I did a video about her. It was about her weight and the rumors about her pregnancy when she was going with that gentleman overseas and the rumor of them trying to have a baby and she got pregnant. And this is all alleged. And she had a miscarriage and something along those lines. And I was just reporting about that. All alleged. I think that's the video. But some guy, I guess, may have done the same video, which you guys should know. I don't copy off people's videos. I don't go on anybody's YouTube channel and be like, oh, I'm going to do this. No. Half the time, I don't even look at YouTube videos. My history on YouTube, I'm going to actually show you my history on YouTube. Don't laugh at me, by the way. It's pretty lame. This is a truth show history, believe it or not. See? Don't laugh at me, okay? This is my history right here. This is all my history. I look at news. I looked at her video because people was like, Devon, she did this and this and this. And as you can see, I watched maybe 30 seconds of it and I clicked off because I really did not care. I made this particular dish yesterday for my daughter and I, but I made it with all vegan stuff. All vegan stuff is delicious, especially in the burrito tortilla. You might want to try that. But I watch all of my videos because I don't really have time to go back and watch them, but I watch mine. I'm a huge fan of Paternity Court. I love Paternity Court. I don't have to even watch Paternity Court to even know what's going on. So if I'm doing something around the house or I'm editing videos or scheduling blogs or whatever, I watch Paternity Court. So this is my history. Yep. That's the truth show. I'm going to click this off for a bit. And then I'm going to go over to... No, actually, that was KISHA'S Gossip, believe it or not. That history you guys saw, that was KISHA'S Gossip. I'm going to show you the truth shows. And here is truth shows. This is my history on a truth show. This is what I watch. I need a sound effect for the video that came out today on this channel about that missing girl. I need that ripping sound effect, so I got it off of there. And then I saw this, and as you can see, I only watched maybe a minute or so of it, and that was it. Her videos are always popping up at the top for some reason when I'm trying to look for stuff. And then I watched this particular video about Meagan Good. And that's about it. And Element, Amazon Killer, and a bunch of my videos. I didn't even watch this. I think that just came on automatic. I didn't even watch that at all. But that is my history. As you can see, I don't really look at people's channel unless it's a professional channel, like magazines that I do follow, like In Touch. I do have that magazine. See, I have a lot of magazines that I do follow, that I do try to. I'm giving you guys inside tracks. I hope y'all writing this stuff down. See, this is where I mainly get my news from here. It hits this before it hit the social media, and before it hit the stands, and before it hits the blogs and YouTube channels. So I go there and I read a lot, and I watch my Denzel video, and that's about it. That is my, oh, and now this. I watched this entire concert twice, and I'm actually going to download this concert too. And I think I'm put it on a DVD, so I need to save that link because I'm definitely downloading that bad boy. I think that's one of her best concerts, believe it or not. I know that's lame, but that is one of her best concerts. Celine Dion, especially her song where she's talking about it's all coming back to me now. Oh, I love that song. I love it. I love it. I love that song. Oh, I was looking all over for it. I was like, oh no, where is it? And then I found it, and I watched it as I was getting ready this morning and brushing my teeth and all that stuff. Ugh, love that song. Anyway, so I'm definitely going to download that sucker. And then when I tried to look for information about this girl here, because I just did a video about her. I just posted one. Actually, it should have been released today. Just a quick snip, you know, for the family or whatnot. Let's see. I need to get out of the truth show. I'm going to 86 the truth show, just a second. And I'll show you guys. You guys are getting a backstage pass before we get started here. Remember, I don't have any scripts. You said you're turning at 5:55 here? I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to, yeah. All right, here we go. Hold up, that video should have been released today. Did I even upload it? I don't even think I uploaded it. Hold on. Oh man, I hope I upload on another channel. So that's what happens when you have multiple channels. You just forget stuff. You know? Like, hold up, what channel? I think I sometimes put different intros in my videos. Oh my gosh, terrible. But let's see. Trying to see. Hold on, where's the schedule? Oh, it's scheduled for it to be released tomorrow? No, that should have been released today. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be released tomorrow. I didn't supposed to be released tomorrow. It's supposed to have been released today. Anyway, no big deal. But you just saw, I just want to give you guys an update on that. So anyway, that whole beef with Rihanna, I had a few run-ins with some celebrities. Yeah, not well, just Rihanna actually. The other ones were pretty nice. Like, you know, I think I had some questions answered by Whoopi Goldberg. I had some questions answered by Franz Dresser. The comedian, what's her name? Comic Love or Connie, whatever her name is, on the real. I had some words with her. She's a very nice lady, despite all the history and all the things I heard about Tamar, which I'm starting to take back now because after deep researching, is it Comic Love? Is that her name? On the real, I can't think of her name right now. Goodness. Anyway, she seems to be very nice and totally misunderstood, which I completely understand. But she seemed like a very nice young lady. Anyway, and her and I commented. She didn't know it was me because I have several alias counts, and a lot of them are not beginning with Keisha. Some of them are beginning with completely different names. You'd be surprised. I have to do that sometime because Keisha seemed to be well known in the Truth Show. This goes together, so I can't hide that factor any longer. Some of the Kardashians that responded to some of my stuff, my tweets and things of that nature. That's how you can pretty much get by and get information, is by creating alias. I mean, that's how I know celebrities are creating alias as well. That's how you do it, to get under the radar. And all these backup accounts and channels that I have to do that as well. My goal is to get off YouTube, period. I'm slowly trying to do that. Hoping within the next 3 months, and just be strictly on Patreon or something. But we'll see. Because I'm sick of this crap. I'm not making any money anyway. I'm doing this out of kindness of my heart. Right now, it's only 44 viewers in this freaking channel. And that's pathetic. But we're not going there right now. Now, we're going to talk about this. Now, there was actually some information about these two. And I saved it, but I forgot where I saved it at. Because I did it while I was in bed. All of my thoughts seem to come later night when I'm in the bed, sleep. And that sucks. If the interception is bad, I'm so sorry about that. Really. Okay. So it looks like Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott just now posted after their whole Astro World fiasco and chaos and just tragedy. My prayers goes out to the families. And I'm not sure what they posted, but this is just giving the interception of what all went down there. And apparently, it says, with the exception of promoting her mother's Christmas single, Kylie hadn't made a post on Instagram following Astro World. Is she still pregnant? That is until New Year's Day when she shared a photo from her. Oh, okay. This is a pregnancy photo shoot. Let's see what she's doing here. I'm going to bring that up. Okay, there she is. She looks pretty. That's Kylie. She says, as 2022 is approaching, I've been reflecting on this last year and the blessings that are brought, but also the many heartaches it held. I will never forget this year and all the significant changes it made to my life. I pray this new year, is filled with a lot of love for all of you, and I hope everyone stays safe and blah, blah, blah. She looks pretty. For her to be, she's still in her 20s, right? I think she's not even 25 or just barely 25. She looked a lot older, but that could be the makeup. I kind of feel sorry for her because her baby daddy is going through all this mess and she knocked up. I hope her baby don't come out with nervous problems and jumpy and things of that nature, because that would be so sad. The Astro World, I think it was seriously a setup. I think it was set up to blackball Travis Scott. I don't know him that well. I know he tried to favor the whole satanic world and things of that nature. I know he played around with that. And I be telling people, my subscribers, stop playing around with that. That is not fake. You can sacrifice, but you can't sacrifice strangers. And I keep telling that to people. Why is this? I'm just going to 86 the whole green screen because this is getting on my nerves. Why can I get a decent lighting here? Damn it. Anyway, but yes, I be telling people you can't sacrifice strangers, because if you sacrifice strangers, it's murder. Sacrifice meaning it has to be something from the heart, something that you really don't want to give up. That's why it's called a sacrifice. It has to be a family member, a close friend, relative. But as long as it's someone that holds dear to you, you love them, whatever the case may be, you can't sacrifice fans and strangers because you don't know them. So if anyone's running around here saying that celebrities are doing that, they're not telling the truth. They need to research what the meaning of sacrifice is. Okay. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. We're not talking about that right now. And this is her. It says that 2020 is approaching. I've been reflecting on this year and last year and blessings that it brought, but also the many heartaches it held. Kylie wrote in her caption. This is a pretty dress. That's really cute. You won't see me doing that. Interesting. You won't see me wearing this white short dress. Although I'm known for my legs, by the way, but I'm really shy. Very shy. And then she goes on and on. I will never forget this year and all the significant changes it made in my life. I pray this new year is filled with a lot of blah, 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 blah. And this is this ugly floor. This background floor is so ugly to me. Ugh. I mean, her outfit is interesting. Interesting. She looked like a Beyonce mixed with a Kim Kardashian. She has that whole face going on there. But that background looks not, it don't look hot at all. Anyway. And this is, she put on her Instagram story. I'm not even sure what it says, but I'm just going to go ahead and play it right quick. I am paying attention to your comments, so if you guys want to comment, go ahead. I am paying attention to it. I am listening. I am looking at the comment section. It's right to my right of me, so I can definitely see it. Let me see if I can pull up her Instagram. I thought I did. Let me pull it up again. Here it is. Let's see. Her Instagram story, video. I don't see any videos. And I probably got to go under the... Just go here. I don't even care. Hold up. I don't even care. Why am I doing this? This is stupid. I don't care. You know, never mind. I don't care about this. I care about Kylie Jenner. But anyway, that's her. Let's move right along here. He looked interesting. This is Travis Scott. He put some photos of himself with his legs wide open, looking like he high. Why does he always look high all the time? Every time I see a photo of him, he looks so high. You know, what is going on with this man? He always looks high. Every time I see a photo, he looks high, and he's turning to the side, and he just... never smile. Is that the cool look? You know, you're a rapper, you're supposed to look cool and have your face to the side and not smile or whatever. Is that they still doing that stupid crap? Apparently so. Interesting. Well, I mean, he does have some pretty interesting things on his page here. He has an eye there. Okay, what is he saying? Oh, he's not saying anything. He's just pointing to the eye there. And, he's definitely a fan of the Phoenix. Okay, I'm just gonna, chalk it up to the fact that he's embracing that whole lifestyle, which is oddly weird. I don't even care. Oh my gosh, who cares? But anyway, let's go to Meagan Good here. Meagan Good. As you know, Meagan Good and her hubby, Devon Franklin, who announced the ending of their marriage. Announced the ending of their marriage, which is very sad. I'm gonna be realistic here. Their whole relationship was just so odd to me. I mean, very odd, because Meagan Good, first of all, Meagan Good. How old is Meagan Good? That's a really good question. How old is that young lady? I think she's, hold on. Maybe it says on here. Hold on. Meagan Good, how old are you? I don't say that. Okay, well, I'm going to find out. I think is she in her 30s? No, she's 40. She just turned 40, right? She just turned 40. I think that's what I heard, right? Did she turn 40? Yeah, she turned 40 years old. I believe she turned 40. Hold on, let me see here. What year was she born? Well, I know I just heard that she turned 40. Birthday. I think she just turned 40 years old, and that's when she announced that she was going to have a baby finally. Oh, she was born, okay. She was born August 8th, 1981. Oh, okay. So she did. She just turned 40 years old in August. Well, not just. I mean, it was months ago. Okay, and then she announced that she finally want to have a baby. So, I guess, I'm going to be honest. I didn't see this really. I was surprised that they lasted as long as they did. And I did try to research. I tried to research very well because I don't know. I'm going to talk about that too, Miss Smith, and why he was crying. I don't know why he was crying. I don't even think he knows why he was crying. But I did, however, see a video of Meagan Good, and she said she finally ready to have a baby. I think that's what I got from Layla Lynn, something like that, one of her channels. I don't know. Someone who's really following this story. I think that's her. But anyway, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced her name, but it was on there. She said she finally ready to have a baby because she didn't want one for so long. She was indecisive about having a baby, and largely because of her career and probably other reasons. It's her prerogative. I can understand. Being pregnant is not fun. So don't let anyone lie to you. And all my mothers out there, being pregnant is not fun. Okay, and raising the baby when they're newborns and stuff like that is a headache, especially if you don't have that support system. It can be really hectic, especially for a working actress like her. So it would have been really hard for her, but I doubt if he would have let her do it by herself. But this match is weird, but they say opposites attract anyway. So Meagan Good is very freedom. She likes her space. She likes her youth, and she likes being out there, kind of. And for her to be with a guy who's somewhat religious and sophisticated and very civilized, and and demure, and like his women to be demure and covered up and things of that nature, I don't know why he went with a girl like her. But then again, a lot of pastors goes with the opposite of what they really want, mainly for personal reasons. They don't want vanilla sex, so to speak. They want the kinky sex. Because the vanilla sex is just traditional sex, no kink, no excitement, no, okay, I'm going to take you on this counter or anything of that nature. So he probably didn't want that boring kind of thing. So that's why he got Meagan Good, who was like, I'm down for whatever. And judging from his smile, he seemed very, very happy. And then he seemed very supportive of her. It don't look like she was that supportive of him, though. It seemed like it was more of a one-sided kind of thing to me when I was looking at videos and things of that nature. And what I know from over the years, I know church people can be very judgmental. They can be very strict. They can definitely try to put their guidelines and old-fashioned rules to you. I know. I mean, my husband used to be a preacher back in the day, and I was a preacher's wife for a number of years. His father was a pastor. I grew up in church, directed the choir, the whole 9 yards, all in church, directing choirs, doing everything. Everything a first lady wife's supposed to do. I did it all. And I'm a young woman, and he's an older guy. And the rules were definitely hard. I mean, lost the baby because of it. So it was definitely hard and very, very stressful. I wasn't dressing like her, though. I mean, I was covered up. But even showing a little shoulder, some of the older women had problems with, especially the older women, because their husband was checking me out. So they definitely tried to put their rules on me, and it was pretty hard and stressful. I can admit that. I had a lot of hard times during those years. They were terrible. I hated it. I hated every minute of it. And I wasn't doing what she was doing, naked in videos and having sex with these big celebrities on TV. I wasn't doing any of those things or clubbing or whatever the case may be. I was being a wife, but even then, it was still stressful, you know what I mean? Especially when I started directing the choir. They really hated that because every time I directed the choir, we got to ask several churches, and they was like, Keisha is directing. As soon as I come down them stairs from the choir, it was like, oh yeah, it's going to roll. It's going to rock now. I love that part of that life. I love directing the choir. I loved it. But the other parts, I hated it. So I can understand where she's coming from. It's not good, especially if you're her. And I don't know about him. He's mentioned something in his little confession, which was odd. And I'm going to talk about that as well. But first, I want to go back a little bit here. This is what she said. After much prayer and consideration, we decided to go into our futures separately but forever connected. If you notice, a lot of couples are breaking up right now. Couples who have been together for a long time, and with this pandemic, they're like, life is too short. I'm not trying to be locked down with whoever for the rest of my life. I need my freedom. Yes, exactly. Especially how the church would try. I know. It's annoying. So I can understand her freedom. It is nice to not have those restrictions. I completely understand that. People need to understand. Being alone and lonely are two different things. Being alone, you are content with being alone. Being lonely, which means you just lonely, you need to be around someone. I think she don't mind being alone. But I'm going to say this. She posted this. This is what she posted. After much prayer and consideration, we have decided to go into our future separately but forever connected. We celebrated almost a decade of marriage together and a love that is eternal. There is no one at fault. We believe this is the next best chapter in the evolution of our love. We are incredibly grateful for the life-changing years we spent together as husband and wife. We are extremely thankful, blah, 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 blah. And she goes on to thank God and everybody else. Okay. And then she started posting this, not even... When was this posted? Oh, this is posted 21st, so she waited a while before posting again. About 3 weeks or so. Then she posted this, very pretty dress. I love the dress. And she just, showing her freedom here. I love her hair. Her hair is very nice. I like it. I like this. I wouldn't dare wear it, but it's pretty. It's pretty. It's nice. I won't wear it. I don't like that color. But anyway. And she posted here, you brought me the highest life-changing... Well, she talking about the designer who wrote this thing. I mean, I'm assuming who bought this. Yeah, although I'm grieving, I'm also in glorious awe and thankfulness to you, God. Okay, she's just thanking God anyway. And then she posts this. Freedom is our ability to love beyond loss, forgive beyond pain, and dream beyond fear. That is a very good quote, which means she's going to move forward, and it looks like she's embracing this with great content. I'm very happy for her. I'm very, very happy for her. She seemed pretty content with herself. Now she can be in movies and do what she wants without feeling that restriction or that judgmental eye, like, oh, you married, you shouldn't be doing this. That has to be like a huge weight lifted off her shoulder. Can you imagine being married to a man like that? And they say you want to do a sex scene. It's a sex scene with a really sexy guy. And you're just acting, but still. And you like, oh man, I go home and see my husband. He's not going to like this. Oh boy, the people are going to judge me. Oh, this dress is so cute. It really shows my curves. Oh, I can't wear this because I'm showing too much. That had to be a freaking headache for her. Now she can do whatever the heck she wants. The chains are broken. She can do whatever she wants without that judgmental eye. Okay, he can get a woman that's adhered to his likeness, someone who is civilized and more church-like like him. But it seems like he want a woman who's into the church and demure, but a freak behind closed doors. So you want that lady in public and a kinky freak behind closed doors. Good luck with that, because a lot of church women are not like that. Just saying. A lot of them are vanilla sex, which means boring sex, and it looks like that's what he's looking for. I hope you find it. Good luck with that. I mean, he can get with... Good luck with that. Anyway. And let's look at his post, because he posted something as well. He was crying and whining and doing something like that. So we're going to see what he said. Let me see here. Let's see what he was talking about. Okay, here you go right here. And... Okay, he posted this a day ago, and he just reposted what his wife posted. This is my first time actually looking at it. He really loves his wife. I mean, he got her all over his page. Well, not all over his page, but he definitely posts her. Okay. I retract loving his wife, because it looked like he just posts a lot about himself. Anyway, then we have this post that he posted the other day. He said, I took this picture a few months ago. I am not much of a crier, so in a moment of deep pain and peace, I took this picture. It captures best how I feel. I share this with you because it is the most honest way to start this year. I know we are starting a new year, yet I don't wish you a happy, I don't wish you a happy new year. I wish you a happy true year. Why? Because just because it's a new doesn't make it true. So often I come into a new year with all the things I hope to do better, and I would carry around this feeling of I didn't do enough last year, or I'm not enough, so I must do more. I'm breaking my addiction to the new and working and being fully committed. You can bring it over here. To what's true. My prayer to you is the same prayer, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. And then he goes, he's still talking? Oh, wow. And our truth is where we will really meet God. And, from that meeting, he will guide us, correct us, and help us become the truest versions of ourselves. I'm ready for that. I am fully in pain and peace as we start 2022. And that's the truest place for me to be. As the great philosopher Wycliffe said, I'll be gone till November, meaning I'm taking a break from posting on social media for a while. Maybe not until November, but you get to that point. Thank you for your prayers and blah, 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 blah. So it looks like he is, isn't he the one who initiated the divorce in the first place? He's the petitioner, right? He's the one who initiated it. And it looked like he posted this after she posted her little freedom speech thing. So, whatever. Anyway, they had a strange marriage anyway, and I don't understand this. I'm seeing his past post here. He seemed to be very into a lot of things here. He seemed to be very political, very profound. He really into the community. He loves his people. He loves delivering messages. He likes changing lives. He seemed to be an activist, which is a good thing. He's not all into that glamour and, all that fame stuff. He just want to change lives. Judging from these posts, they are completely different from Meagan's. Meagan is more into herself, but let me just look at hers before I judge. Yeah, Meagan is more into herself. She's definitely full Hollywood. She's been in the game since she was a little kid. She sometimes posts some self-inspiring messages, but she into the fame, the fashion, and they just not mesh well. Yeah. You said I thought he was a narcissist and his post confirmed. How did you get that from his post? I see that he's seemed to be helping the community. Judging from the post, I don't know why he posted. I guess he just wanted to see or tell people or let people know that even though he's the petitioner, he still loves her and this is hurting him to do this. But basically, this is a long time coming. Yeah, it probably was a long time coming. Maybe he petitioned the divorce hoping that he'd get some reaction, but he got the opposite, and she posted, I'm free, and then she was posting her outfits, and she was doing her thing. She wasn't, I guess, reacting the way he wanted it. So he was like, okay, well, damn, I'm getting a divorce for real. I thought this would have been a wake-up call for her to change, It didn't work. And then it was the post that was from her director or Hollywood producer, whoever this is, who produced the Harlem Prime, which, by the way, I did watch on Prime Time, which is good. It's like Sex in the City, but just urban style, black style. I love it. It was good. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I watched the whole series like twice. So it's really, really good. She did very good in that. All of them did. They did excellent jobs. That girl from the Empire, she was in there as well. So I thought it was very good. Very, very good. I don't know what's going on in their marriage. I wish them luck, but judging from what I saw, they just didn't mesh well. And all the compromising and him keeping his brute truth feelings to himself, hoping she'd change after 9 years or kind of clean up a little bit, and she didn't. He was like, okay, I'm done. And she was like, I'm tired of all of the judging. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. And it just didn't work out. and it's called it quits, which is quite brave because some people would just hold on to it because they've been together for so long and they have this huge brand and platform, and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna keep pushing on because, you know, people are seeing us together and it's just what we're supposed to do. We make more money together and then we apart because they don't have the backbone or the balls to say, you know what, it's done, I'm over. It's over. It takes bravery to let go of something that's not working for you. Some people hold on to relationships that God himself or gods and goddesses themselves are trying to rip apart. You're not going to get your true blessing until you cut loose that freaking umbilical cord, that chain. Let it go. There's more blessings. I mean, look at Tina Knowles. Tina Knowles with Matthew Knowles for so many years. She divorced him. I'm not sure who petitioned it. And she moved on and got married to someone else. I mean, it's no such thing as, okay, my life is over. You're my last. I've been with you so many years. No, I'm living proof. I mean, you never know what my future is going to hold. So trust me, there is a rainbow at the end. Oh, yeah. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Then there's Ray J. I did a video about Ray J. And this Princess Love chick, whom I don't know. I'm assuming she's on some reality show. I have no idea. I don't watch reality TV. I used to watch Braxton Family Values, and I stopped watching. I don't even think they're on anymore. That was the only one, and occasionally I might peek in at the Kardashians because I may be doing a story about it. But those are the only reality shows I watch. I don't watch Real Lives or Housewives or whoever. I don't really care. I grew up around women like that, and I just don't have the patience to deal with all that crap. But anyway, Ray J and his girlfriend broke up. But from what I knew, Ray J and his soon-to-be ex-wife been going through this breaking up petition, divorcing thing for some time now. I quite frankly don't see why they got married in the first place. I don't see Ray J as a marrying type, honestly. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Nap. Well, someone who loves me enough to let me be free. Yeah, just like Devon is doing for Meagan. He's letting her go. Okay, so I don't personally see why anyone would marry Ray J. And I'm not saying this because of his video with Kardashian. I'm saying because I've been following him since he was just a little shadow and a little what's the word I'm looking for? Piggyback off his sister Brandy's fame, when he was just in a video doing dance confirmation with her, and he parlayed that into some acting gigs. She was always having this back. Like, yeah, my brother, he can do blah, blah, blah. Let me go ahead and put him in my TV series. Oh, my brother can dance. Let me go ahead and put him in my video. Brandy seriously tagged him along everywhere she went. So if it wasn't for Brandy, he would not have a career. So he was always the spoiled brat of the whole group there. He's used to getting what he wants. I don't see why any woman would marry. No offense. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm not trying to. He has a lot of growing up to do. I don't know who this beautiful young lady is, but I don't see why anyone would marry him because he don't seem stable enough. And I did see some of the video footage of him asking her to stay in Las Vegas. She was pregnant. He was like, "Let's stay." Are you out of your mind? No person with a family wants to raise their family in freaking Las Vegas. He has this impulse, spontaneous crap that a woman with kids don't want. You know, so I don't see why anyone would marry that boy in the first place. It's just whatever. Anyway. But I did a video about it actually. And this is a TMZ video that I'm not gonna even know. Where was this video? Oh, okay. This is back in October. I'm going to play some of the video I did about Ray J. Let's see. This is the video that his soon-to-be ex-wife said when she was knocked up and she was in a hotel. And this is what Ray J was saying, what he wanted when they were together. This is Ray J. Oh, by the way, I don't think they have a prenup, but there's still legalities. They're still going to court with that whole thing, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But judging from what I read, they're definitely getting divorced. She says she's sick of him, and he's whatever. So she's definitely, not going back to him. And they're not getting back together. It's completely over. The year of breakups and divorces. That's what this year is. Here we go.
And an extra fun.
Take a look.
About 2 weeks ago, I found an extra phone that Ray had been hiding. Or that Ray, he wasn't hiding, he had it. And he had been giving his number out. He had admitted to me that he was, nope, A1, I'm doing it, I don't care. He want to be on this page acting like the victim. Leave me alone, A1. So I found this phone that he had. I went through it. I confronted him about it. He was honest. Well, he tried to lie at first. He was honest. And he basically admitted that he had been entertaining, some women. I say women because my baby's right here. And, I told him, just be honest with me. If you're honest with me, then we can get through it. And he pretty much made it seem like he did it because we had been arguing a lot lately. And so I'm like, okay, well, we have another baby on the way. I just want to be on the same page. Let's just put it behind us one last time and let's just move forward, right? We're going to have better communication, like we can have kids, but if we don't have some type of like foundation, communication, then it'll never work. So we put it behind us. So we come to Vegas for the Soul Train Awards, and I didn't want to come, but he asked me to come and Melody to come because he wanted us to come to the show. So we come. We're here for about 2 days, and he asked me to move to Vegas. And I'm like, no, I don't want to move to Vegas. And so he's like, well, can you at least consider it? And I'm like, no, I don't want to move to Vegas. It's like, it's not even considering it. I don't want to move to Vegas. This is not the place to have kids. This is not a place to raise your kids. And I just don't like it here. There's too many distractions. You already like to gamble. There's way too many parties going on every night. And this is not the place that I want to be. So I said, sarcastically, well, you can move to Vegas, but I'm going to be in LA. And so he got really mad and said that he's trying to move our family somewhere where we can be like a little bit more stable. And I basically said, like, Vegas is not the place that I want to be. Like, why can't you just respect that I don't want to move to Vegas? We could move anywhere else. I just don't want to move to Vegas. And so he gets mad. And he's like, why would you tell me I could move to Vegas? You just want to live in 2 different places. And I'm like, I'm not really serious. Like, I'm not really saying, yeah, babe, move to Vegas and I'm going to be in LA. We can live in 2 different places. I'm being sarcastic. So I took it as him just trying to find any reason to leave. So he left, didn't come back. He was out the whole night. And so the next morning, I didn't call him or anything because I'm like, okay, maybe he just wants to hang out with his friends, whatever. He'll be here by the time I wake up. So I wake up, he's still not here. And I'm like, the next morning, I'm like, so you really want to just stay out all night off of some fake argument that we had? Like, you can't really be serious. And he's like, you're selfish. All you do is think about yourself. You want to wear the pants in the relationship. You want to be the king of the house, like all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, And then he said, what made me mad is because every time we get into an argument, he starts talking about or alluding to like getting a divorce or saying, as long as I get to see my kids, it's like, why do you got to take it there? So I said, you know what? I said, with the way you just get up and leave and disappear, I got to get back to LA and I got to get my mind right before this baby comes, because with the way you move, I'm liable to be alone at any given.
So she goes on and on with that. But anyway, that's pretty much what their whole relationship was. And there was a video footage where he pushed her in the water. I just don't see why anyone would marry that man. I mean, no. It's just, no. He's too immature. He got some serious growing up to do. And he seemed to be very impulsive. He likes to do what he wants, when he wants. And he want a woman to just follow behind him like some little puppet or whatnot. That's what it looked like to me. And that whole marriage was... And even I saw the wedding photos. He didn't even look happy at the wedding. He was just like, you know, very unhappy. He was not happy at all. So
Hello,
I don't even know why...
To KISHA'S Gossip and Truths.
I don't even know why they got married in the first place. But they got two beautiful kids. So good luck to the both of them. But that was definitely not a match made anywhere. That was a match made to be broken, unfortunately. Ray J has a lot of growing up to do. I don't know what her history is. She seemed to be a very good mother. I don't know. But it is what it is. You know. And for them to have gone through this entire time. That was an old live feed, by the way. I remember seeing it then. For them to have been going through all of that this entire time, and he's announcing divorce and he want to go stay and gamble and not grow up. Soon, the first time he would announce I want a divorce, and the first time he was acting like this, I would have let his ass go then. You know, like, I'm not dealing with that. Especially if I'm young like she is. You know what I mean? And we just got married not too long ago. Police. I see if you had like 10 years like Meagan and Devon there. You know, almost 10 years or 5 years behind our little history there. Then okay. Whatever. But they had just got married and they were already having problems after they just got married. So, whatever. There are sometimes where in relationships the man like to make the girl seems like she's crazy. Because they want to hide their faults. But I did do deep research, and she was not crazy. She was a woman who was constantly getting mistreated by Ray J. Constantly being mistreated. He wanted to be this chauvinistic, controlling, dominant figure, and she's more independent, and she's lenient and stuff like that. But it's a lot of things she was not putting up with, and he was not liking that at all. She seemed like she needed an outlet to express herself, to get some advice. A lot of these celebrities go to social media because there's no one else to talk to. And they go from there. It's not really a good thing to do. But I don't know why they do that, honestly. But I have a blog. I have a journal. And I express all of my personal things like that. Sometimes it's good to have that public outlet and not someone personal. I don't know why we do. I'm not a celebrity, but I don't know why people do that at all. But I understand it, if that makes sense. They have their different ways of expressing themselves. But good luck to her and her kids. They're going to need it. And Ray J needs to sit his butt down somewhere. But anyway, and let's move on. Now we're going to talk about Stevie J. I hear that the court is getting ready to dismiss that whole case where he's asking for money or something like that. I think he was asking for alimony. I hear they're trying to dismiss that. I believe I read that someplace. Hold up, did y'all see this post where he got kicked out of Delta? Check this out. Okay. As you can see, it's like Stevie J kicked off Delta flight. He disputes onboard drink story. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. But I did a video about Stevie J. I didn't do no timestamps on here. All I have to do is timestamp on here. I ain't do no timestamps. But let's see here. Here's the divorce petition. This is me and Kiki. But Stevie J is divorcing. He's looking to have their big place that they have separated. Well, sold. He want all his assets liquidated. He want all their assets liquidated. And then just divided 50-50, I'm assuming. And he's asking for alimony as well. That's what I got. But I hear the judge is thinking about throwing that out. That's what I believe I read. That the judge is throwing that out. And Stevie J, for a long time, was already trying to initiate a divorce for a long time. So this divorce is not shocking because he's been jumping and tiptoeing around this divorce and wanting a divorce for a very long time. He tried accusing her of cheating, and she posted like, "What are you talking about? I'm not cheating." So he wanted this divorce. See, one of the first signs of a man who wanted to leave, they start accusing you of all the malicious things because they're looking for an escape. They blame you for things. They start sabotaging everything. You know, oh, I believe you did this. Oh, I did this. How did that bother you? Oh, and you know, we don't do this well. You know, and I just can't do this anymore. You doing this. They're always accusing their spouse of something. They're trying to start something because they want to ruin the outlook of their spouse or significant other or boyfriend, whatever, or girlfriend, because they're not happy. A happy person will go on social media accusing their significant other or spouse or whatever, anything. Happy people don't do that. So he wanted out of his marriage a long time, and he just wanted a way out, and he wanted some money. So I heard the judge is throwing that out, and he's not getting that done. I heard that Faith Evans was not giving him SHIT. He's not getting spousal or anything. I believe she agreed with them selling their house and things, but the spousal support and all that crap that he's asking for, she's like, hell no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, he's definitely delusional. Yeah. I know Ray J's is I know, with a 10-year sex tape. I know. He needs to grow up, serious. But I don't think he's ever going to grow up. I think he likes to live an impulsive single life and, you know, having little orgies here and there and doing his thing. I don't think married life is his thing. It never has been. I don't know why they got married in the first place. It's just dumb. But at least they got 2 beautiful kids out of it. Yeah. But it looks like he got kicked out or kicked off Delta flight. It says here he disputes onboard drink. Stevie tells TMJ the reason he and his son Stevie II were removed is due in part to the fact that they didn't follow a Delta staffer's instructions on the drop of a dime, which he thinks led to them blowing the situation out of proportion. He says he and his son were drinking beverages prior to boarding and were told that they have to chuck them before getting on. Stevie says they did that, but not before finishing the drinks, something that apparently pissed off the gate agent, whom Stevie says then made a big fuss. Okay. Here's the video. He insists no drink was brought on board, and they did as they were told to do. Yet they were treated quite poorly. Stevie says he thinks there was a racial component to the confrontation and he's going to follow up with attorneys. We're told he wasn't banned from flying Delta and that no arrests were made. They simply booked another flight and made it to their destination, Atlanta, for his daughter's B-Day without further issue. Stevie's J trip to Atlanta was derailed this week, all because a buddy he was flying with wanted to take his boozy beverage to go, a big enough no-no to get him booted. Okay, whatever. The producer was escorted off a Delta flight Friday at the LAX, where it looks like cops were on hand to greet both Stevie and another passenger he appeared to be traveling alongside, and we finally learned what the heck caused the whole ruckus. Oh, so a person he was rolling with was acting a fool, and he got in the middle of it. Well, that sucks. Wow. I don't think the people at Delta or LA, I don't think they knew who the hell he was. That's really messed up. Why was he drinking? Is he afraid of flying? People still do that liquor stuff on planes and stuff. I can't play this because TMZ will flag this video, so I can't play it. But that's messed up. And I'm assuming that's his homeboy right there. Wow, how does TMZ always get these stories all the time? I mean, they are the first ones to get these stories. That is so freaking crazy how they just can get stories before anyone else. That is so freaking nuts. I don't understand it at all. That is so crazy. So crazy. But anyway, let me get moving on here. But that's it with the Faith Evans thing. I did see some posts in my feed here that we can probably talk about if you guys want to. I do follow some blogs on KISHA'S gossip. I try to. Let's see what we have here. I'm not even sure who this person is. Let's make this bigger. Okay, that's good. Oh, let's bring this down some here. Okay. Who is Rich the Kid? I don't even know who Rich the Kid is. Rich Kid, is that a rapper? Okay, I don't even know who that is. Oh, let's see. How many of us are back work today? Okay, don't care about that. Kanye West spotted with 2 women on a hotel balcony in Miami. Oh, I'm not surprised about that. Kanye West being his usual horny self. Oh wow, hold up. She don't got no clothes on. Interesting. See, she was naked. Look. Watch this. Hold on. Where the video? No. Well, she had no clothes on underneath there. See, look. She has no clothes on. Wow. Kanye West spotted in Miami. Oh my gosh. I thought he's supposed to be following God. He's supposed to be a man of God or whatever. He doing it now? Good for him. I have no comment about Kanye. Anything he does is not surprising. Kanye West dating Uncut Gems actress Julia Fox amid his pending divorce. Geminis are crazy as hell. Oh, look at Eve. Finally pregnant. She's in her 40s now, right? She looks good. Good for her. Let's see. Portia cousin Storm shares more pictures about alleged physical assault that occurred while in Mexico. I did read this. I'm not Portia. Is that girl who didn't know what the Underground Railroad is? That who make that comment? Is that her? That's her, right? I think that's her. But looks like she's going through some things here. Okay, I have to look at more information of her alleged assault that she's claiming. Let me see if I can find it. So, hold up. She was getting into assault with Dennis McKinley? I don't even know who McKinley is. Who's McKinley? Let's see. Portia Williams. Let's see what we have here. Accuses Dennis McKinley of sexual assault. I don't even know who that is. Okay. Looks like we have something else here. Portia cousin Storm accuses Dennis of sexual assault. She says she's no longer on the... This is Portia? She looks different. Portia's Family Matters is currently airing Sunday nights on Bravo of sexual assault. Who previously worked... She said, Storm tweeted, Dennis is a pedophile. I was 18 or 19 back when I was working for him and sexual harassed me the entire time I worked in his establishment. I was a lesbian. I am a lesbian. We did not ever see each other outside of work, and I have messages she had, and nobody want his fat blank blank blank. And Dennis is a pedophile. Blah 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 blah. Wow. Dennis physically assaulted me in Mexico. I've been silent long enough. This man has sexually harassed me, and now a 40-plus-year-old man physically assaulted me in Mexico. I'm sick of it. Wow. One fan wrote that McKinley should have gone to jail, to which she responded, "Girl, we tried, I swear." The next morning, she wrote, I know I'm telling the truth, and that's all I'm going to say. I believe her. I believe her. I completely believe her. Oh my gosh. So this is what y'all be watching. Oh my gosh. Y'all is something else, man. This is what y'all be watching, that crap. OMG. Woo, Lord have mercy. I can't watch that every day. I have too much drama in my life to be looking at that crap. Lori Harvey. I don't care about those two. Let's see here. Look like Kanye West been all over the social media. He's okay. Is this more Portia? Oh, these are real. Oh God, he was hitting a woman. So this is her bruises after that little altercation here. Wow. 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 I am seriously just shocked. Wow. I hope she's a. Oh wow. I have nothing to say about that. I'm gonna leave that to your reality TV experts because I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I mean, I cannot talk about that. Anyway, move right along here. I'm going to open the phone lines here, so if you guys want to talk, we can do it now, or I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So this is the time now if you guys want to... You think it was scripted? You think the whole fight was scripted? It was just fake just to... Because it says she's not on a reality TV show anymore, so I'm not sure if it was all scripted or not. I'm not sure. That'd be such a stretch if it was. You know what I mean? But who knows? I mean, no one knows. Seriously, no one knows. Well, if you want to call in, that's fine. I don't even know if I want to put up... We've been on a show for about an hour and some change. You guys want me to call in? Because if not, I can just go ahead and just sign off because it's been an hour and some change. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I started my fasting today, actually. My daughter and I are starting fasting. I'm going to blog about it. The blog should be out tomorrow. But I'm starting my fasting today. I'm going to fast until my birthday, February 10th. Just greens. I only eat salad and fruits and vegetables, which is what a vegan does, but no chips and cookies and things of that nature, which I'm such a fan of. So I start my fasting today. I started at 3 o'clock, believe it or not. Where is my phone number? Here it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Here it is. She said yes. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me get the phone number first of all. Let me get the phone number up here. Soon as I get the phone number, we get the phone number, which is taking all year. Well, anyway. Ugh, I hate when this happens. Look at that for now until I get the phone number up here because I don't want you guys to see whatever. Okay, there's the phone number. So if you guys want to call in, by all means, I'm going to leave it up for about 5 minutes and then I am out because I'm bored right now. I ran out of information. I didn't go on script. I just talked. So there it go. There you go. There you go. Ew. What the hell? She can climax almost instantly? Ew. Why are they talking about that for? Nobody want to hear about their girl climaxing. I mean, that is so gross. These reality TV people are something else. That's why I don't watch it, because it's too much drama. It's too much. It's too much. Too much drama for me. I can't handle that. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off because I'm bored. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for those who pretty much stayed throughout the duration of this entire live video with no script. I just seriously freestyled it. I get tired of making slideshows. Please don't forget to follow my backup KISHA'S Gossip and Truth Deluxe channel. The link is in my community chat. Go check it out. Link it. Subscribe it. Put your alerts on, the whole 9 yards. That's going to be my backup because they're tripping. Love you all. I hope you enjoyed this live show. I had so much fun with you guys. And thanks, Virtual, Babe, Nat, all of you. All of you. Oh, the diet. Let me talk about that real quick. And then I'm going to sign off. I'm doing Beyonce lemonade diet. Because that's the only fasting diet that I know works. The last time I did that diet for about 2 weeks, I lost 5 pounds in 1 week. So I'm doing that fasting diet. I'm going to, like I said, I started at 3 o'clock today. Just greens, vegetables, and fruits and stuff. No junk food. So that's me. And yes, Nicole, it's a very good diet. I'm doing it for a spiritual enhancement as well. And to start off the new year and for dieting as well. My daughter and I are doing it together. So pray for me because I'm hungry right now. It's hard to do a diet when your husband is a chef. So, but I'm going to try to push forward through it. But I'm so freaking hungry now because I haven't ate since breakfast, which sucks. I should have had a really big freaking meal, but I didn't. But pray for me. Other than that, thanks. Bye.